Scott Weinrich is a legend in the metal world, and his latest solo album, Create or Die, proves why. But here's where it gets controversial. While many celebrate his doom metal roots, this album leans heavily into 70s psych rock, folk, and Americana, leaving some fans divided. Is this a departure or a natural evolution? Let's dive in. Create or Die is a raw, introspective journey through the mind of a man who's lived a life as tumultuous as the music he creates. Wino's fourth solo outing is a far cry from the crushing doom of the Obsessed or Saint Vitus, yet it retains the grit and authenticity that define his career. Think of it as a feral, hard-scrabble version of Bruce Springsteen's storytelling, but with a darker, more defiant edge. Wino writes for the overlooked, the struggling, and the misunderstood, those who toil in obscurity. His lyrics are rarely upbeat, but they're always honest, and there's a raw beauty in that honesty. The album kicks off with Anhedonia, a track that pulses with Wino's signature retro guitar work and soulful vocals. It's a nod to 70s rock, with a hint of the Obsessed the Church Within era, but with a lighter, more reflective tone. New Terms is where things get interesting. Banjo and bodhran take center stage, creating a backwoods vibe that feels both unexpected and utterly Wino. And this is the part most people miss. Wino isn't just a metal icon. He's a storyteller who draws from a wide range of influences, and this album is a testament to that. One of the standout tracks is Never Say Goodbye, a poignant, earnest song that feels like a warm embrace. It's the kind of soulful, stripped-down piece Wino excels at, reminiscent of Springsteen's Nebraska era. Hopeful Defiance brings back the metal edge, with Wino railing against the establishment like a modern-day hippie. But it's the back half of the album where Wino truly shines. Us or Them is a lean, emotional track that harkens back to his St. Vitus days, with stripped-down riffing and defiant lyrics. Lost Souls Fly is a 7-minute melancholic journey that never feels long. It's a rambling, pensive piece that's oddly beautiful and compelling. And then there's Bury Me in Texas, a track that feels like Americana meets metal, with steel guitars and Wino's lived-in vocals creating an authentic, gritty sound. Here's the bold take: Create or Die isn't just an album, it's a statement. Wino is an old soul, a songwriter in the vein of Townes Van Zandt or Johnny Cash, writing from his own experiences but tapping into universal truths. He's been crafting some of these songs for years, and that dedication to songcraft is rare in today's music landscape. His voice is distinctive, his guitar work smart and satisfying, and his ability to shift from heavy to soft is masterful. But the real question is, will fans embrace this side of Wino? Some might miss the doom, but Create or Die is a diverse, sharply written collection that showcases his range. It's music full of passion, emotion, and wisdom, the kind that comes from a life fully lived. As Wino ages, his music feels like a sage's advice, a voice from a lost time urging us to listen. And listen we should. Treasure the greats while we have them. Thought-provoking question for you: is Create or Die a bold evolution or a departure from what makes Wino great? Let's discuss in the comments. Rating: 3.5/5.0. DR7. Format reviewed lossless. Label: Ripple Music, https://ripple-music.com. Website: facebook.com/Scott Weinrich, https://www.facebook.com/Scott Weinrich. Releases worldwide October 24, 2025.